April is Child Abuse Prevention Month. It recognizes the importance of families, educators, and communities working together to stop abuse and neglect. In tonight's Making a Difference, Lori Mitchell shows us how a local chiropractic office is playing a role.
When new patients visit Back to Health Chiropractic in Rossville this month, the money they spend will help victims of child abuse.
We're doing a new patient special, which covers the exam, x-rays if they're needed, $29 for all new patients, and 100% of those proceeds are going toward the Children's Advocacy Center.
It's Dr. Robert Moore's way of giving back to an organization he's passionate about. Dr. Moore serves on the board of the Children's Advocacy Center of the Lookout Mountain Judicial Circuit. The agency is always in need of additional resources.
We are funded primarily through several grants, but that only covers about half of what we actually do. So it's really important for us to get out and do fundraising and to have good community partners like Dr. Moore.
In 2020, the agency saw fewer reports of child abuse compared to the previous year. The office handled 260 child abuse cases last year. There were 308 reported cases in 2019. Dye says he believes children had no way of telling someone what was going on at home during the pandemic.
I really believe that with COVID, children were not able to report. A lot of our reports come from the school systems, whether it be their teachers, their guidance counselors, or school counselors, and they just didn't have that outlet. They didn't have that opportunity.
April is always an important month for the Child Advocacy Center to spread awareness about child abuse in our own community. During the pandemic, the office wasn't able to do the things they normally do. This year, they've put up 2 billboards, ramped up fundraising efforts, and created a unique visual display at their office in Fort Oglethorpe, using stuffed animals to represent each reported case of child abuse in the area they serve.
You can say the words 260 and you can look at that number, but until you actually see 260 stuffed animals stuffed in a little storefront, it's really powerful.
It takes a community to help change those statistics.
So we're just trying to help them out and get them back to where they need to be, being able to provide those services.
With this week's Making a Difference, I'm Lori Mitchell.